Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Chevron Edwards and I'm doing bookmaking part 2. Alright, last episode we built our covers, right? We got them nice, firm, and they should be really dry right now. Alright, so now we're going to do the last phase, which is to pierce it, insert the eyelets, and insert our pages. Alright, now stay tuned. I'm going to put up the items that you need on the screen. Get ready and let's get this started. Alright.
This is Earth Tone Music Productions.
Alright, so I'm going to go over the items that we need again. First and foremost, of course, you need your covers. We had made this last video, right? You need your pages. My pages were pre-cut. You need your lace. Alright, any color will do. You can be creative with it, your choice. You need your eyelets. These are the small metal pieces that we'll be using for the holes for the lace. If you don't have any, that's fine. Alright? Alright, and you need a folder leaf. The folder leaf is to use as a guide to help you punch the books in case you don't have a regular puncher at your home. Alright? Then of course you need a hammer, a nail, preferably a broad one, your stencil knife as per usual, pencil, eraser, puncher if you have one, and your ruler. Alright? So, sharpener is very important as well. Don't forget the sharpener. Alright, so let's get right into it. First, we're going to mark our page. Now, before we do that, we're going to focus on this section of it. The spine, right here. This 2-inch part that we had made earlier, we're going to find the center of that using the ruler. And of course, mathematically speaking, half of that is 1 inch. Alright, so you're going to make a mark 1 inch. Right? Go. You make it a mark, make another mark at the top. There we go. Then you connect the 2 points using your pencil. Alright? Alright, so the next step we're going to be using our folder leaf to mark the places that we will be piercing on the books. Now you have two options. You can do 3 holes, which is just placing the folder leaf in the center, over the line, ensure that the line is passing through each of the holes, and then make your punches. Or you can do 4 holes, which is a little bit more difficult, where you put the first hole 1.5 inches from the edge. So of course you would have to use your ruler to make that mark first. That's 1.5 inches from the edge. Make the mark, shade the area, alright? And then you follow suit with the other 2 holes. Shading, shading. And you just put it over those 2 holes again. Shade, shade. Alright? So you're supposed to only have 4 holes at this, 4 markings at this time. Okay? After you have done that, 1, 2, 3, 4. After you have made your marks for the holes, the next step is to pierce them. Now for this step, we need our hammer and our nail. Alright? You want to make sure that you have a piece of board or a piece of waste hardboard to put underneath so that when you're piercing, it doesn't go right into your tile or your table or whatever you're using. Alright, so I'll be pasting this underneath my box. Okay, so you're going to turn out the page that you had marked. Alright, you're going to paste that one first. Alright, normally I would use my puncher to do this, but being as we're doing it at home and I want you to learn to use the items around you, we're going to work with our nails and our hand. Alright, so here we go. One time, that's one. Careful not to go through your table or whatever you're using. Last one. Okay, so there we have it. Our holes are pierced at this time. So what we're going to do, we're going to place the covers together. We're going to place the one that we just pierced on top. We're going to ensure that they're even at the top, side, and at the base. Alright, and then we're going to put our nail back into the same hole that we pierced. We're going to bore it right through to the other one underneath the bottom. Alright, ensure it hasn't shifted. Pierce again. Ensure it hasn't shifted. Then pierce again. Alright, ensure it hasn't shifted. Pierce again. And now we're at the final hole. Alright, now that our covers are pierced, we're going to prepare it to put in our eyelets. Now our eyelets, if you don't have any eyelets, you would leave it as is now and you would just put your lace right through it. But being as we have eyelets, if you want eyelets, by the way, you can get them at your leather store or your fabric store. Alright? Being as we're going to use eyelets, we're going to have to widen these holes because our nails were a little thin. Alright? For this, you can use your pencil. Just force your pencil in, twist, twist, twist. Alright? You get it wide enough for the eyelets to fit in. Nice. You do the same for all of the holes. Pencil in, twist, twist, twist. You don't want it too wide now, you don't want the eyelets to fall out. Twist, twist, twist. Twist, twist, twist. Alright? You place the eyelets in. Alright, there we go. Alright? So I have all four eyelets. We're going to do the same thing for the next cover. Twist, twist, twist. Alright? Right, put our eyelets in. So in all, we'll need 8 eyelets. There we go. Then you need this special puncher to close your eyelets. If you don't have one of these, then you can close your eyelets using the nail and the hammer again. So I'm going to do one cover with this and show you how to do the next cover with the eyelets, with the hammer and the nail. Right, there we go. Now for those who don't have that instrument, we're going to use the nail and the hammer. Alright, so the bigger the nail, the better this will work. Alright, here we go. Alright, so what you want to do, you want to put your nail in the eyelets and you want to wind it around so that it spreads the edge of it. Alright? So wind it around so that it spreads the edge of the eyelets. It's the same thing that the machine does. Right? Do that for all of them. Go north, south, east, west. North, south, east, west. Spread the eyelets. Then you close it off with the hammer. Alright? Ensure that their spaces are left between the eyelets. Ensure that everything is okay. Alright, so we're ready for our pages now. First things first, get your page. Take one of your cover. Alright? You're gonna lay your page out on the inside of the cover. Alright? Once you've done that, you're going to turn it over. Check to make sure it hasn't shifted. You're going to make your mark on the cover. Make the mark through the holes of the cover, I should say, sorry. Alright? So you've done that. And put both your pages together and punch them out once. Using your puncher. Now some punchers will not go all the way to the hole. If your puncher is like that, now some punchers will not go all the way to where it's marked. If your puncher is like that and you have excess of your page leaning over, then just cut it off after you have done this step. Alright? But my puncher can go all the way over, so I won't need to do that. Both punched up. Alright? So now all we do is lace. Front cover and our back cover. Then over each other. Our shoelace. Lace it. Now the shoelace must go through all pages and both covers. Alright? So at this stage everything must go. The lace must go through everything. Alright? Alright? Then you're going to do the same thing again. Go back in, it's like you're lacing a shoe. Go back in. Go through everything. Be sure not to miss a page. And when you're lacing 100 pages, it might take a lot longer than this. It should take a lot longer than this. Once the page holes are lined up properly, it shouldn't be too difficult. Alright? So you do the same thing again. Both laces, both ends go through the same hole. Alright? Right? You can keep the pages loose until it's time for you to pull. That way it's easier to lace. Alright, so both lace goes through each hole. Right? Alright, there we go. This is where we are right now. Both laces go through both sides. Alright? We're gonna do the same thing again. First one is always easy. Don't rush it, you might tear your pages. Ensure that you just take your time, get it done. Alright, here we are at the last stage. You can start pulling on your lace now. Okay? Then you're just going to put one lace through this time. One lace through there, and you tie at the back. Now you don't want to do a permanent tie at the back. You want it to tie it similar to when you're tying your shoes. so that you can always open and adjust to add more pages, remove pages. Alright, here we are. Alright, voila. So, when you're making your book, ensure that you have the correct size pages so that when you open your book, it doesn't go over, or when you close your book, it doesn't go over. Alright, guys, here we are. Here we are. Alright, thanks for watching. Feel free to ask questions, post your questions here, send them to the email. No issues where that is concerned. I'll put the email at the end of the video. Alright? The last part of this, of course, would be for you to decorate the cover. Now I'll leave that totally up to you. Alright? Be creative, have fun, make it personal, and just enjoy yourself. Alright? All the best. Enjoy the rest of the day.
This is Earth Tone Music Productions.